Have you ever noticed that people automatically think quiet people are boring? Especially if you're not the loudest in the room or you're not talking all the time. They'll start making assumption that, oh, she's boring. She doesn't like talking to people. She's rude. She's unfriendly. She's stubborn. She's proud. She's not fun at all. But I don't think that's true at all. Someone once told me that he feels like quiet person should marry someone that is not quiet, someone that is like more loud, and a loud person should marry somebody that is quiet because what if a quiet person and a quiet person get married, what would they be talking about? Like it would be so boring. And that genuinely surprised me. I was in awe. Like that made me realize just how many assumptions people make about quiet people. And I actually think that we have misunderstood quiet people for a long time. Being quiet does not mean that you don't have a personality. Being quiet does not mean that you are boring. Being quiet does not mean that you are not a funny person. Like you cannot have fun. Being quiet does not mean that you're not intelligent. Being quiet does not mean that you are proud or you are stubborn or you are unfriendly. And it definitely does not mean that you don't have something interesting to say. Sometimes it just means that you don't speak until you have something to say. Some people process life externally. Some people they speak while they talk. Some people process life internally. They think first before they talk, before they speak. And neither of them is better than the other one. They are both personalities. They are just different. I used to think that something was wrong with me because I was not the loudest in the room. And people would compare me to like an outspoken person. Even me sometimes I'll compare myself to someone because I thought that confidence is becoming louder. But as I've grown, I've come to understand that confidence and being loud are not the same thing. And some of the most confident people I have ever met are very calm. They don't need to dominate the conversation. They don't need everybody to look at them. They're just comfortable being themselves. And that's confidence too. The problem is not quietness, it's not being quiet, but it's believing the lie that because you are quiet, you don't have anything to offer, like you don't have something valuable to offer. And this is where many quiet people start shrinking themselves. They stop contributing to conversations or discussions because they feel like nobody wants to hear them, nobody wants to listen to them. And I feel that is really sad because the world misses out on amazing people just like that. I remember meeting someone during my mission. She was very shy and people misunderstood her. They felt like she was unfriendly, she was very rude, she's stubborn. But after getting to know her, I discovered that she's not unfriendly at all. She's actually a very friendly and a very sweet person. She actually thought that she was invincible. Like nobody understood her, nobody wants to hear what she has to say. She was just shrinking herself like that. And when I was with her, I encouraged her to speak up more, to greet people first. Because we'll pass and I'll greet someone and she will not greet the person. So I noticed that she felt that they were not seeing her. She felt she was invincible in the world. So I made her to understand that people can see you. You matter. You are somebody. So she felt like was seeing her. So she would not greet people. And they felt like she was stubborn. She was rude for no reason. So I encouraged her to greet first, to also participate in lessons, to speak up more. And I was encouraging her to do all these things, not because I wanted to change her, but because I wanted people to see the beautiful person I could already see. And while I was helping her, I realized that I was speaking to the younger version of myself. One thing I've noticed is that most quiet people, they are incredible observers. They listen, they notice details, they remember those small, small things, and they make people feel heard. And these are really beautiful qualities that not everybody have. Being the loudest voice It's not the only way to make an impact. Most times, the calmest voice changes people the most. And there's one more thing I want people to understand about quiet people. Seeing someone being quiet does not mean that something is wrong with that person. And I think we've all seen this happen. That someone will be quiet and people will start filling the gap. They'll start misreading that person. They'll start asking, are you okay? Is everything okay with you? Are you angry? Are you sad? Something bothering you? Why are you so quiet? You know what? Sometimes we are perfectly fine. Sometimes we are just enjoying the moment. Sometimes we are listening. Sometimes we are thinking. Sometimes we are simply enjoying our own company. So please don't always assume that being quiet means sadness, that the person is sad or something is wrong with the person. Of course, it's kind to check up on people. Sometimes some people are really struggling and it's okay to check up on them. But don't make quietness a problem that always needs to be fixed because for some of us, it's simply part of who we are. I also do think some quiet girls have some things to work on. I'm saying this as someone that is naturally calm. Sometimes we hide behind our quietness. We don't start conversations. We wait for people to come to us. We don't go to people. And then we wonder why people don't really know us. I've had to learn that being quiet is okay, but disappearing, not wanting to be seen, is not. Because people cannot appreciate a personality they've never had the chance to meet, they've never had the chance to experience. So if you're a quiet girl watching this, please don't spend your life trying to become someone else's personality. Become more expressive, become more confident, learn to communicate because the world does not need another copy of someone else. The world needs the version of you that is not afraid to be seen. And I would love to know, do you consider yourself a quiet person or you are the complete opposite? Let me know in the comment section and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.